What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Dennis down here at Bruce Rossmeyer's Daytona Harley Davidson with the used bike spotlight, bringing you out something pretty cool today. Guys, we're looking at 2013 Harley Davidson Street Glide, and this is a pretty tricked out Street Glide. A lot of goodies. Let's go check some stuff out. Now this is a 2013. So 2013 was the last year that Harley was using a 42 millimeter front fork tube on the front end of these. And this one has actually got a little bit of a nice upgrade. Okay, this looks to be like a Arlen Ness or even a performance machine. It's not badged or anything, but it's definitely an aftermarket front fork lower tube slider. And it's really not going to improve performance or handling or anything of that nature. But what it is going to do is give you a really nice custom look. And it's going to file all the way down there to that 21-inch front wheel with a nice custom wheel to it, and everything's all blacked out. You know, it's going to be that solid dark shadow going down the road with a big rumble of thunder in the wake. These bikes do feature center drive front end on the touring class for Harley Davidson, and anytime that you go any bigger than a 21-inch front wheel, you can actually sort of take away the handling characteristics of that center drive. A little bit of research on that thing will do you a lot of good. The forward momentum, how those things keep it straight. It's really the secret behind how the police, the Shriners, how they're able to do the riding that they do with those really big bikes and throw them around the way they do. Is the secret of it's all behind that center drive front end. If you've never seen the police officers do their rodeos, their competitions, it is amazing. I highly recommend it because, I mean, what they do with these bikes is impressive. And a touring class Harley is a touring class Harley. You know, it means as long as you take care of your bike, you can do the same kind of handling characteristics with yours. Now you're looking at a saddlebag extension right here. Okay, now before Harley Davidson started selling the really fancy extended bags that we have on a lot of the standard special models now, like the Street Glide Special, the Road King Special, the first CVOs actually had extensions on them to give you that style of the extended custom bags. And this was one of those early mods. Looks good on the bike. The only really way you can tell that it's an add-on is it's got a nice little seam right here, but it does really help you to show off the way the angle comes in. You got those Vance and Hines high output exhaust down there. You know, they give you a nice big rumble. Let people know that you're rumbling on a Harley going down the road. Okay, I'm trying to get down low here on the bike because anything 2013 and older has always had an air ride suspension on the bikes. And Harley comes with a shock, and you get a little pump to be able to pump them up. They're, really small bladders and easy to blow, but lost a little bit of rideability. A lot of people complain that they're a little bit stiff. And one of the answers to that problem was what they've done here. They've got a full true air ride system. It's got a compressor on board. So, you can hear that whenever it's coming out. Now watch, see how she's just gonna lower it right down. It's gonna step right back down there. Looks nice and sexy whenever it's sitting low. And that way, whenever you've got it parked, or if you're doing a show or something like that, it's gonna be all the way down to the ground and have that custom look. But say like you're getting ready to ride, you won't wanna scrape up your bags or something like that. Just pump it up. That's right. Just pump it right up, man, and then you can get it as stiff as you want, or even a little bit higher. So that way you've got rideability and custom. And then to top it up, you got a nice aftermarket marine style stereo system to it. So I mean, basically what that means is it's going to deal with the rain. Okay, if you're going to be out and about in the weather, you don't have to worry about this system because it is actually set up for out and using boats. So it's going to be safe if you catch a little bit of rain. The benefit is usually when people do aftermarket stereos, they don't integrate them into the controls in the motorcycle, but as you can tell, this one actually did, which I appreciate that. That way you're not trying to mess with buttons when you're going down the road. And of course you can see the ape hangers here. Those look to be about 12s, right about 12s, I guess, just a hair over the fairing. So you can still get a little bit of protection from the fairing without having to worry about, having your hands too low or even too high, but whenever you find them about that level, you're going to find about shoulder length. Well, if you're stumpy like me, shoulder length, but usually you're going to find that's where your most comfort is. You see a lot of ape hangers on baggers these days because it allows for better blood flow and allows for longer comfort, longer haul. It's not just style, it's also comfort. Now guys, you got the air ride, you got the extended bags, you got the exhaust, you got the ape hangers, even got a painted inner fairing on it, custom wheels front and rear, a really nice front end. And guys, we're letting this one go for $15,875. $15,875 is gonna have a 1-year powertrain warranty and always our oil for life. So guys, give me a call. Phone number is 386-671-7100 or hit me up at dpiles@brhd.com. Till then, we'll see you on the road.